everyone, let's get straight to it. This is just going to be a quick tutorial on what strobing is. Again, as we all know, strobing's not anything new. People have been doing it forever, but there's so many people that are trying to find out what strobing is or how to do it. We all know how to do it. We've all been doing it for years. So I actually think we've all been strobing even before contouring came in, because anytime that you've used any type of product in the past, or even anything that has glitter in on your cheeks or on your nose or anywhere on the face, you're strobing. They've just now happened to put a name on it so that it can get popular, and you know how everything is. Everyone wants to put a name on everything. But getting straight to it, again, this is going to be a video on how to highlight without contouring, or like everyone else says, how to strobe. If you want to know how I got this look, ignore the eyes. Didn't do the eyes, but if you guys want to know exactly how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm not going to put a primer or nothing because I'm using a BB cream, but I am going to spray some of my hydrating mineral water from number 7. Put a good amount on my hand, on my brush.
Sorry. A paper I wrote on literature's effect on grief for the library.
So after I dampened the brush, I just went ahead and picked up all the product, applied it all over my face, and then just blending in circular motion, but also doing the tapping motion, just so I can really blend it in, because I don't want to get rid of any of the product. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of my Fit Me Maybelline concealer on, not too much. I'm just putting enough to cover the under eye circles.
Threatening this one.
Well, that's hilarious. They don't know jack about family. They sue corporations, Rick. They make billionaires beg. They don't.
So I'm going to put this just on the, because I'm not going to put foundation on, because I don't want to take away from the glowiness of it. So literally I'm just putting this in the areas that I want to cover any blemishes.
She's half black. She's also half white.
So of course, now I'm running my beauty blender. I can't even talk.
Expect that from Wheelie, not you.
This right here, my lovelies, is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going in with my beauty blender and patting the concealer in and just making sure that I blend it all in evenly and it gets in there. So now with the same brush, I'm just going to blend everything in.
Don't tell me you've written a paper on driving, though. Don't tell me.
So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my NYX Illuminator and Gleam.
Probably seen on television. CSI.
Illuminator.
I don't.
On the cheeks, the nose, the chin, a little bit on the forehead. Now going in with my blending brush, I'm just blending in the rest of the shimmer all over my face so that it could really stand out when I apply the highlight. So now what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use 2 different highlighters, because I said strobing is about no contouring or anything like that, just really insinuating and really allowing the highlight to pop so that the sun can really shine off of those areas that you want to highlight. So I'm using 2 different highlights because they both have 2 different tints to it. The NYX Illuminator has more of a white tint to it right here, and this one has more of a rosy pink tint to it, or golden tint to it.
Always impressive.
We aim to impress. Do our best.
I'm just using this little brush, and I'm using my e.l.f. and I'm putting it on my cupid's bow, on my cheeks, and I'm putting a really good amount on there just so that it can really stand out.
Checkmate me with that shit. You always do this.
So here you go, you guys. It's something so simple. This is what strobing is all about. I know it looks kind of different. It would look a lot better if I had my eyes and my eyebrows done. But I just wanted to do something so simple just to show you guys what strobing is all about. And like you see, the areas that are very highlighted are the Cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, a little bit on the forehead, the chin, and of course the cheekbones. So you can only imagine when the sun is beaming down on the face, it's really allowing it to stand out. And what it does is, without having to contour, because you have those areas so insinuated and so highlighted, it's allowing it to stand out, and it gives it the visualization that your face is, of course, thinner than it looks, just like with contouring, but without having to contour. So I really do like it. It really just gives my skin and my face a really flawless look. So another tip that I would give you guys, especially using this, is if you do want more of a full on coverage, put on a little bit of a primer, more of a satin fill primer, like a Smashbox or the Maybelline baby, what is it? I always forget. The baby skin. And go in with a foundation that is more of a light coverage, kind of like your L'Oreal True Match or the Maybelline Dream Wonder, something that's kind of very liquidy and very light on the skin. Put about one layer of that on your face, and then go in with the BB cream bronzer, so that way it adds that coverage that you want, but it keeps that glow on the face. It won't take away from it. And then go in and highlight the areas that you want with whatever products you want. Again, I did use all drugstore products, and the reason that I used 2 different highlighter powders and then of course the liquid highlight from the NYX is because I really wanted it to stand out. I really wanted it to pop. Again, the strobing is using as much highlight as you want. So this is what strobing is. I hope you guys like the tutorial, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and have a blessed day.